hours here at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And tonight it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as it's the USC Trojans taking on the Florida Gators.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Now the first snap of his college football career as the Gators start 1st and 10. Oh, fighting off the defender. And an alley to run. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. He was able to escape the pocket and get out of bounds. You like the decision-making?
I love the decision-making, and I love the execution, because you just know that his eyes were darting all over the place. You know, they talk about keeping your head on a swivel, looking for the danger spots where the hits are going to come from. How about him getting all he could out of that run and then getting out of bounds?
And he told us, look, I'm a rookie. I'm waiting for the game to slow down, but it seems like he's processing things pretty well.
He certainly is. He's slowing the game down himself with his actions.
Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he takes it in for a Gator touchdown. So make that one drive, one touchdown for the college career of our quarterback.
And we don't have to worry about it, but what if this drive had gone badly? Think about the spiral he could have fell into, the self-doubt, but zero doubt on that drive, in control right from the start.
The point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Robbins. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On the ground, it's Darby. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. For USC, such a storied program. 11 times they've been crowned national champions, beginning with the earliest way back in 1928, all the way until their most recent title in 2004. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
Yeah, this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Gators now with a 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Isaiah Streets with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. Well, when we were setting up and going over our run-throughs early this afternoon, and I'm talking 6 hours before kickoff, we saw Isaiah Streets out there alone with just his young quarterback and center going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown throw. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The SC offense about set to take over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Here's Irons. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Morse. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Off the play fake. Morse. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And Walker has it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Morse. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. An 11-yard touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost to nowhere to escape, and he goes down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. There goes a deep, and that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Isaiah Streets on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. This is Irons. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Call that a gain of 11.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Running it with Darby. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down now, Darby, nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
X3, 218, chop, get it, play.
Off play action. Morse. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Manny Rojas with his second touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are back within a single score. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And they're going to stop him short of the 20 with a penalty flag down. And what's the call here?
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
And some room to work. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. Now he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. The Gators now with a first and goal. Back to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown, Florida. Isaiah Streets on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Gators push that lead out a bit further. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. Here's Florida now after the touchdown, back out to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The SC offense about set to take over here. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you're